With a lineup pulled from the days of the Cactus League, the Mariners completed their first series sweep of the season, grabbing a 3-1 victory over the Minnesota Twins. Maybe it isn't so much about who is missing from the Mariners lineup in any given game. With the way this season has gone, rare is the day when manager Scott Servais has put out the full complement of starting players. And with Robinson Cano suspended till August 14, they will continue to be less than full strength going forward. Maybe it's more about who is in the lineup and how they will contribute to a team that has found ways to scratch out victory after victory, because that's what the Mariners are doing. With a patchwork lineup that looked like it was pulled from a spring Cactus League game, the Mariners completed their first series sweep of the season, earning a 3-1 victory over the Minnesota Twins on a gorgeous Sunday afternoon at Safeco Field, Texas. At Mariners, 1:10 p.m. Roots Sports. The Mariners have won 8 of their last 9 games to improve to 32-20. It was their first 3-game series sweep of the Twins since August 17-19, 2012. It was also their 15th comeback win. "We all want to win," first baseman Ryan Healy said. "That's the bottom line here, every single day. It's not about I come here and I want to get my hits, or I want to come here and make a spectacular play. It's I want to come here and I want to win." Healy had been mired in a funk coming into Sunday's series finale, hitting .156, for 45, with a .436 on-base plus slugging percentage and 13 strikeouts in his last 12 games. He had 3 hits, including the biggest hit of the game. With 2 outs and runners on first and second in the 8th inning, Healy lashed a line drive to left center off reliever Addison Reed. The ball rocketed on a handful of hops all the way to the wall for a 2-run double, breaking a 1-1 tie. As he stood on second, Healy let out a primal scream that was a mixture of anger, frustration, elation and relief. "I released so much energy on that double," he said. "I think I let out about 10 to 15 strikeouts, a couple broken bats and a lot of bad at-bats. You just kind of yell it all away from you. You compress it for so long because you are competing. Finally you have some positivity and you release the emotion. It's a great feeling." With a 2-run lead and closer Edwin Diaz unavailable after having thrown 4 of the last 5 games, right-hander Alex Colomé, who officially became a Mariner earlier in the morning, was brought into a familiar situation in his debut. The ultra-intense Colomé, who led MLB with 47 saves last season, worked a 1-2-3 ninth inning to close out the win. "Colomé is a serious dude," Servais said. "He's all business. He's a man of very few words. I welcomed him to the team. I said, I'll see you in the 9th inning, and sure enough, that's when I saw him." Great addition. Healy's clutch hit and Colomé's save secured a much-deserved win for Seattle starter Mike Leake, who delivered his best outing of the season and one of his best since joining the Mariners at the end of last year. Leake pitched a season-high 8 innings, allowing just 1 run on 4 hits with no walks and 2 strikeouts to improve to 5-3. He was sinking the ball just off the plate and using the changeup, curveball and slider early in counts, Servais said. "When he gets on a roll, he can be very efficient. He can just go back and forth so well, slow them down and speed them up. Mike's feeling good physically. You can see it the last few times out, the finish on his pitches. He's getting down the mound good. It's been good results." Leake's performance was even better considering he was working with a new catcher. Veteran Chris Herman was called up before Sunday's game and the two had little time to get to know each other. "It's a matter of coming up with a nice game plan," Leake said. "He's been in the league before, and he's got a pretty good feel for how to pitch to guys and go after big league hitters." Leake outdueled Twin starter Jose Berrios, who pitched 71 thirds innings, allowing 2 runs on 8 hits with a walk and 8 strikeouts. After the Twins got a run in the second inning off Leake, Kyle Seager tied the score in the fourth, launching a solo homer into deep right field. It was his 9th of the season. "It hasn't been that great lately," Seager said of his swing. "I've been around balls. I haven't felt too good. But results are good and make you feel better. There's still work to be done. It's at least going in a positive direction." But it was Seager's glove that played just as an important role. He made a handful of difficult plays at third base and made them look relatively easy in the process. "He saved 2 or 3 guys on base and saved me quite a few pitches," Leake said. Since April 24, Mariners starting pitchers have posted a 3.18 ERA in 31 games. "That's what's been amazing about the run is how good our pitching has been," Seager said. "They've absolutely carried us for a while. We didn't get much going till that 8th inning. We've been grinding offensively. We're a resilient group, but our pitching has absolutely saved us."